Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. This is family-owned and operated business at its best.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Good evening, folks. Chase Wilson here in for Fred Gossage. Storms continue to pose a threat over the next several hours. Unsettled much like yesterday. We got that warm front across the area, which could pose a threat for severe weather, perhaps even some tornadoes. And if that can get established in the updrafts, perhaps one or two of those could be on the significant side. So, of course, here over the last little bit and in the next couple of hours, we'll stay with you for any tornado warnings, tornado watches. If watches like that are issued, of course, you know the deal, top and bottom of every hour. We'll continue to watch these, like I said, over the next couple of hours. So we continue to ride that warm front. But I want to focus more on this forecast here, on the forecast ahead. Because like I said, if there are things issued like that, whole team will be with you live nonstop till the danger is over for the tornado warning type things. And for watches, top and bottom of every hour. So through tonight, we get that stuff out of here by midnight or so. And tomorrow, it does look a lot better. I'll put it that way, right? We still do see some scattered development of thunderstorms, but this is not severe type stuff. And I think we have a much nicer end to our week on tap. Kind of in between systems, right? Notice it's just kind of scattered across the area. Really more like a early summer day, if you don't mind me saying that. I think it's a little interesting in that respect. We got those lower 80s across the area for tomorrow with that scattered thunderstorm development. Yeah, it really does seem more like May than April in that sense. Now, as we head through our weekend, that's where we get a little more active. So we'll have to enjoy our tomorrow, right? With those scattered thunderstorm activities possible, right? But I don't know if it's necessarily widespread. I would go ahead and do your errands, run your things after work. I think you'll be fine. Just keep an umbrella on hand, stay weather aware. Those lower 80s will definitely be permitting in that respect. It'll also be pretty humid. In fact, mid 80s will probably creep back into northwestern Alabama in due time. Taking a look at one of our models we use here out into the weekend, notice this system pushing east with time here. And here we go, late into Saturday night and early Sunday morning, another nocturnal event on the weekend. Who could have thunk it, right? Pinch me. It feels like I'm in Groundhog Day. We got that coming on in, so we'll have to watch that. This is not quite as high of a threat as what we saw, for example, yesterday, but that doesn't mean the threat is zero. We still do need to watch for damaging winds, things of the like, and of course, we'll be staffed to keep you updated for watches, warnings, things like this. Saturday night and into Sunday morning. So that moves through. The storms will be ending Sunday morning, probably around sunrise or so. Stuff moving out of here and cooling us down in a big way. We got those wraparound winds out of the north, so our temperatures will plummet afterwards. You can really see that spike of those chances here as we head through the end of the weekend, or really the middle portions of the weekend into the second half of it. And then we're definitely on a drier trend afterwards, right? Notice as we head through the first half of the week, you notice really two things. First of all, the general drier trend. We still do have some shower chances in the midweek, but look at that cool down. We get down to the upper 50s, lower 60s for highs as we head through that first and middle part of the week. So we're going to be well below average for this time of year. We're not seeing any huge widespread indications of freezing temperatures in that time frame, but we are going to get pretty cold in the overnights. We're only getting within a few degrees of that threshold, so we'll watch that. But in the meantime, let's get through the rest of this evening and through Saturday night and Sunday, where we do have some more severe chances creeping on in. I'll be back with you at 9 for more for a forecast update. And of course, through this evening, watches, warnings, anything of the like, we'll keep you updated on them live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center.